Nice. What? Okay.
That network supposed to analyze that. So it's the information on the route.
Okay.
And then you like it is actually routing table or
Routing table. So I guess we don't have any today's class recording.
Hare sir.
I forgot to start my recording. Okay. No, I said tomorrow I'll just give you again one more idea. Just note it on the command and try by yourself, or else I give you the some other recording for this concept. Okay. Okay. Now, like as I tell you, like we have some routing protocols, read ERGRP and the OSPF. And in the one router, we can configure multiple routing protocols, read ERGRP and the OSPF. So how can we know in which router we configure which routing protocol? How do we know? How can we verify? Yeah, we have to definitely for the verification we have to check every brief interface, like so IP interface brief.
Show IP route.
So IP route, no, I'm talking about like which routing protocols I enable in my router. With the routing table, we can check how many routes we have and we are receiving the route from the protocols. It doesn't mean like I didn't configure any different protocols and maybe configure. So there is one command. So IP protocol. Okay. Put it on this command. So IP protocol.
Okay.
Done. So in the router 3, how many network we advertise? 2, really? 3. And these are 3 information out net 1.20 and the 30. Okay. Second thing, you can see here interface F0 by 0. We send 2 information, we receive 2 information. With the help of 0 by 1, we send 2 information, receive 2 information like this. And here also, we receive some data from 20.0.02 and we receive data from 30.0.0.4. What's your ID value? 120. Which protocol? Routing RIP. This one. We receive some route from this IP address. This is your router 3. Okay. 20.0.0.2, it means this interface IP address. We receive some route from this. And that 30.0.0.4 something. This information, IP like interface information, we receive some route via this way. Not reply, okay. In network information, we are receiving from there. Okay. If I'm checking the router 4, same thing. So IP route, not so IP route, so IP protocol. So here we advertise 30 network and the 40 network. We receive information from the 30 network, 30.0.0.3 from this one only. We did not receive any new network from via this one. Because here we have directly connected. But suppose if I'm trying to create one loopback here. Okay. Press loopback 5. You can give any number. We have lots of numbers as well. IP address 5.5.5.5 255 255 255. Now just tell me, do we have a route this? Do we have a 5 network information in the router 4? Yes or no? I create one loopback here. Just tell me, do we have any route, that 5 network route in this router 4? Yes or no? There is a Karthik. Do we have a route? Rakesh.
Yes.
Dixit and Venkatesh. I created one network information here. I just create one loopback here. So tell me, do we have a route here?
No. No. No.
I just create a network. I didn't advertise.
All right.
Checking the router 4. We don't have any information. I just created that network. I didn't advertise. Come to the router 5. Check. So IP protocol. How many network we advertise here? Only 40. Now, router read network 5.5.5.5. Now we advertise our network. Now check the router 4. This one. Got it? Now again check. So IP protocol. Routing from, yeah, you can see now. Previously in the router 4, we had this information only. We received some information from this gateway, but now 40.5 also. Got the idea? Any doubt in this? No? Okay, so for this recording, I'll explain you one more time the routing protocol, how to configure it. So config T. So one thing, come to the router 3. And if you want to relate your routing protocol, so simply you have to type router read. No router read. Remove. How can I check which routing protocol is configured in routing 3 or not?
So IP protocol.
So IP protocol. You can see we don't have any routing protocol. Check the routing table. So IP route. We don't have any route. So now here I want to configure my router read. So come to the config mode, then router and this much routing protocol you can configure. So router read. And we have to we have some version 1, version 2, and version 3. We have 3 also. 3 it means with the help of our RIP 3 we can configure our IPv6 address.
Okay.
So in the router 1 we have auto summary by default. Here we are going to advertise our network based on the broadcast IP address. Based on the broadcast IP address. Okay. And in the version 2, we can advertise our network information with the help of the multicast IP address. Okay. Here we don't have any subnetting concept, VLSM and FLSM. No VLSM or FLSM. Fixed like subnet mask and variable length subnet mask. But here we have VLSM and FLSM. Here we don't have any authentication. No authentication. What's the meaning of authentication? Huh? The password. If I want to advertise any network in this scenario, if I want to advertise any network from the router 2 to router 3, so before accepting that routing information, is going to tell the router authenticate yourself first. You are a legal user or not. Okay. So how can we authenticate the router 2 to router 3? With the credentials, we have some authentication. We can set some password and all. So in the version 1, we don't have any authentication, but with the version 2, we have authentication. Okay. Okay.
Sir,
Yeah, whatever.
yes, sir, can you explain again for that auto summary example?
Auto summary.
Hmm.
Okay, so here in the router read, okay, I'm going to advertise my network. How many networks we have? 3 networks. 20.0.0.0 network, 30.0.0 network, 1.1.1.1. Okay, I advertise. So IP protocol. This 3 information we advertise here. Come to the router 1 and check the information. Enable. Okay, first we have to router read version we have to define. If the version is mismatched, so you can advertise your network. then network 1.1.1.1, network 20.0.0.0, network 30.0.0.0. Like this, we can advertise our network. Okay. Now come to the router 3, router 1. So IP route. Okay. Let's say you can see the first 1.1.1.8. So if you are not disabling your auto summary, so it's going to select like /8. Okay.
Default mask. We
If I
can
create two networks,
default mask.
if I create
Class.
two networks like 10.0.0.10.1.1.1.0, this is my /24. Then 10.2.2.0/24, 10.3.3.0/24. So in this scenario, how many networks we have? 3 networks. If I am considering /8, then if I am considering this /8, then how many networks we have? How many networks we have? Only one network. So it will affect your network. Okay. Nice done. What is the auto summary?
Yes, yes, sir.
And also we have some timers. First, in this we have some timers also. So IP protocol. You can see we have some timers. We have a hello timer. We have a hello. Then this one. This is your hello timer, invalid timer, hold down timer, and the flush timer. We have total 4. Hello, invalid, hold down, and the flush. Hello timer, it means is going to advertise your network in each and every after 30 seconds. It's going to like check the neighborship. It's going to check the neighborship. It's not getting response. Then it's going to wait till 180 seconds. If it's not receiving any hello packet within a 180 seconds, so it's going to mention that route information as an invalid. And also it's in like a hold down timer. It's going to hold your data. But after 240 seconds, if you are not receiving hello message within a 240 seconds, then it's going to remove your routing information from your routing table. Okay. With the help of the hello message, it's going to maintain your neighborship and it's going to advertise your network information. If you are not receiving any hello message within a 180 seconds, so it's going to mention that network as an invalid. Your network information is there in the routing table, but as an invalid. Hold down time, like Sam is, it is going to hold your data. You are not going to use it. Your information is there, but you are not going to use that data. But after 240 seconds, is going to remove. This is your time. That's why we are saying that is outdated. So lots of extra things. Clear this one? This is your routing protocol, RIP routing protocol. Okay, today is done. Tomorrow we will discuss about the ERGRP and the OSPF.
Sir, one last question.
Yeah.
Can you go on that paint screen?
Which one?
Paint. You have mentioned broadcast. Broadcast means
Broadcast, like in the version 2 is going to advertise your network with the help of the multicast IP address. In the version 1 is going to advertise your network information with the help of the broadcast. It means 255, 255, 255, 255.
Okay.
This one. 255, 255, 255, 255. This is your broadcast IP address of IPv4. So it's going to use this information for advertising your network. Okay. Okay, guys, then see you tomorrow. And please do some research. What is the ERGRP, added value matrix? Okay. Huh? Yeah, it's a recording now. Like in the last, I explained, like how can you configure the routing protocols.
From that time to till.
Okay, I'll upload some previous lectures videos. Okay, for this week. Just check, no, like you didn't tell me, like, sir, recording is
Tomorrow will be recap.
yeah.
Upload some online.
Okay. Okay, then see you tomorrow. And what is today? Master something. Happy Master. Let's go enjoy.
Mahashivratri.